In a kingdom where winter seemed to reign perpetually, a young prince named Alistair lived. His father, King Edmund, ruled wisely, but with a heavy heart ever since Queen Isidora had passed away. The kingdom was draped in perpetual snow, and the people whispered that the queen's spirit lingered, keeping the land frozen in mourning. Alistair, however, was different from his solemn father. He possessed a warmth and curiosity that the cold could not extinguish. One day, driven by a yearning to understand the mystery of the perpetual winter, he ventured beyond the castle walls. He wandered throughout the frosty forest, looking for any subtle hint or clue about the everlasting winter that plagued his kingdom. He searched every inch of the forest until he found a cave unlike any other. The cave was blocked behind a frozen waterfall, and to get through, Alistair had to use a sturdy stick to break the ice. Finally, when the ice was broken, Alistair was hypnotized by a mystical force emanating from the cave. As he stepped cautiously into the cave, Alistair felt a rush of cold air envelop him, carrying whispers of ancient magic. Inside, illuminated by a soft, ethereal glow, he discovered a cavern adorned with intricate ice formations that seemed to pulse with gentle energy. At the heart of the cavern, nestled within a crystalline alcove, Alistair found a weathered tome inscribed with runes he couldn't decipher. It seemed to hold the secrets of the perpetual winter. Driven by curiosity and determination, Alistair set off on a quest to find the legendary ice weaver, Aera. When he finally found her, hidden deep within an island in the frozen ocean, he showed her the tome. Together, they pored over its pages, unraveling the cryptic passages that spoke of a powerful enchantment cast long ago by Queen Isidora herself. They learned that the queen's sorrow had inadvertently bound the kingdom in eternal frost, her grief manifesting as an unyielding winter that gripped the land. With newfound understanding, Alistair and Aera devised a plan to break the enchantment. They ventured deeper into the frosty forest, seeking a relic with power beyond comprehension mentioned in the ancient tome, each one a key to unraveling the queen's magic. Through trials of courage and wisdom, they gathered the necessary components and prepared for a ritual that would challenge the very fabric of winter's hold on the kingdom. As they stood at the edge of the enchanted grove, surrounded by shimmering crystals and ancient trees whispering their support, Alistair felt a surge of hope. With Aera's guidance and the wisdom gleaned from the tome, he knew they were ready to confront the icy grip that had plagued his people for so long. Guided by whispers of old tales, Alistair journeyed to the edge of the kingdom, where the icy landscape gave way to a dense, enchanted forest. Deep within the woods, he stumbled upon an ancient grove, where a solitary figure stood amidst shimmering crystals that danced with every breath of wind. It was the Ice Sphere, a mythical artifact said to possess the power to weave frost and thaw with delicate precision and understand the meaning of anything. Alistair looked into the sphere and let its magic help him comprehend the source of the Queen's magic. The sphere took him deeper and deeper into itself, and Alistair felt his spirit float away, finally landing in his father's room. He moved without having to think towards a spot on the wall, floated through it, and found a secret room where a silvery locket containing a picture of the late Queen lay on a pedestal. Alistair picked up the locket and felt it crumble away in his hands. Alistair awoke back in his body and started towards the palace with Aera. When they returned, he saw that the frost was starting to thaw and the everlasting winter was fading. He looked back into the sphere for greater comprehension and found the answer right in front of him. The king had put all of his grief, mourning, and sadness over the queen's passing into the locket, and that sadness lingered and grew. It continued to grow until it engulfed the entire kingdom. When the locket was broken, all of the sadness and grief were broken as well. The king was finally able to let go and move on, letting the rest of the kingdom follow suit. A few years later, the king passed away as well, and Alistair stepped up to the throne with Aera by his side. Together, they spread happiness throughout the kingdom, ensuring that the everlasting winter would never return.